My outfit is very good today.
You picked the right outfit then.
Very good today.
Yeah. Camera one is live.
There it goes.
Camera one's live.
I would expect them both to be at this point.
There they are.
All right. You go in front of or behind? Look on the other side there. Go in behind. This should only go on one way, right? This shit's kind of heavy.
You would hope so.
Theoretically. Oh, then the caliper goes on there. Yeah?
No, the caliper's part of the hub. Oh, we gotta take that caliper off the hub. Oh no, we don't. Wrong hub. Never mind, we're good. Wrong hub. Don't look at me like that. I'm not awake yet.
Your monster's right there, brother.
Can we get an endorsement from Monster Energy, please? Because I love this.
Sponsorship?
Just an endorsement. Why do they send me free ones?
Yeah, if they send you free monsters to promote their product, then that's a sponsorship.
Okay, there's a bunch of washers coming out there too. They're little guys.
Washers.
Yeah, right by your feet. See them?
Oh yeah.
There's a bunch of them.
Oh, we got 6 nuts.
One washer. 2 washer. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by your foot.
I've got 2 already here, so I only need 4 as long as
You
they're the
only
right
need 4?
size.
None of those washers I threw over there, they're all too big, huh?
Everything seems to be too big. I mean, we could put them in, but they're definitely too big. Got a socket for this? Looks like 3/4.
Is 3.
There you go. That's not a 3/4.
9 6
That's a 9/16. It's a 3/4.
simplifies.
Are you alright?
Simplifies.
No, that's not simplifying.
Yes, it does.
3/4 is 3/4.
There, look, that's basically the same size.
The one that says 3/4 is basically the same size as a 3/4? I agree. I'll take the impact.
Just
Maybe
hook his
some air.
lips to it. There's a lot of hot air coming out of him today.
He deserves it. I'm not going to bitch at him about it. I mean, it is what it is, right?
You need to fix that air leak. It sounds awful on the camera.
All right. Where's that 9/16? And I need a wrench to drive it.
Oh, here's 11/16. You want that?
Not really.
There's your 9/16.
No, it's not going to work. 9/16 are deep, and our wrench ratchet.
See, you do need a 9/16. My intuition was correct.
Okay. I don't know. Beating him to a pulp seems like
Even a blind dog gets lucky once in a while.
cameras are not pointing in the right direction.
Mine is.
Well, it's still pointing over there. I can't tighten that, Jared. I can't get enough torque on my arm.
I don't think that's where it's leaking.
It is. That was finger tight.
Probably need a little bit of what we call it. You go through there and find those 3 sockets.
12 mil, 7/16.
Yep. You want to put back in the box.
Good. That's together.
Is there bearings and everything else going there?
Bearing?
I think they're over here, Jerry.
Are they over there?
Yeah, I don't know.
Good thing we're not reusing these things because they spend a lot of time in the dirt.
Yeah.
One there and there's one there.
Okay. And all the locking pieces are over. Oh, okay. It's all on that cardboard. Okay. That's your next step.
Yeah, no. I don't know that I can pick up this hub though.
Yeah, I don't think you can either. What? Oh, we're gonna let you
Do
try.
you guys need a legally obligated to sell this to a non-flyer?
What did he say?
Not yet, no.
You don't need the pry bar, not pry bar? There's a wire brush.
Is that all the further it goes?
I don't see you're missing sockets.
You're missing sockets. You know that, right? No. You weren't when we started, were you?
I was missing some of the tiny ones.
Yeah, they're probably in your knee sock. No,
The tiny ones. Look at this one, anything bigger than a quarter inch drive.
Well, 3/4 inch drives I'm missing.
Oh, well then, yeah, they're probably in the knee some.
Okay.
But we haven't used the 1/4 inch drives yet.
Okay. I just noticed they weren't there, so
Oh,
I
we
figured.
did go on further.
Hey, it went on. Don't fall down like it's on camera.
It's on 2 cameras.
I'll put it on repeat for 30 seconds if you fall down.
There's something wrong with you. I mean, I keep telling people you're my brother, and it doesn't really. It's not the sort of thing a brother would do. All right, it's exactly the sort of thing a good friend would do, but it's not the sort of thing a brother would do.
Yeah,
Brother would push you down.
Yeah.
I'm my brother. I don't know where you guys are from. Neither one of you actually was born with a brother.
What are you talking about?
Mine came
I got
pre-installed.
4 of them.
Mine came
3 of them?
pre-installed.
3 of them.
Yeah, this is disgusting.
I don't know. There's a bunch of us. Half of them I haven't met yet.
That's not good.
What's that?
The shape this bearing's in that we're putting back in. It's
Yeah.
disgusting.
Screen protector.
That's not good for 'em.
It's an apple. It'll break.
Screen protector. It's fine.
Not them.
Gotta push it on first. Not actually in there all the way.
Wheel nut right next to the hub. The locking hub. That's the nut he wants. To your left?
Doesn't look like a nut.
This?
No, that's not even close to a nut.
What? That's not a nut.
There it is.
Is this the one I want though?
Yes, that one works fine. Just
You got the stud on
Yeah,
it.
the stud goes out. We're not putting the lock stud in. We're not gonna lock it in there. We're just gonna spin it in. Push it tight and call it good. We're gonna
And that's
pull it
all
back
we're
off
doing today?
anyway.
No, we're pulling the motor mounts. We're
Yeah.
pulling the.
Fun.
We're pulling the motor mounts. We're pulling the wiring to the starter. We're pulling the trans mount. We're pulling the stub shaft between the transmission and the transfer case. We're pulling any wiring on the top.
Or groin.
We may indeed be pulling a groin. And then we're pushing the truck back 6 feet, probably by the front wheels, because there's no other way to get this thing to move with the wheels being the way they are at the moment. And
You're ready to pull the engine.
we're getting ready to pull the motor, yeah. Engine, motor, doesn't matter. They're
Yeah,
both
it
fucking... No. They're both power converters. It doesn't matter which way they convert power. No. Power
Motors-
converters. Both of them.
You should have finished.
One convert... I'm going to hit you with this thing. You handed me a perfect club. One converts chemical power to mechanical power. The other converts electrical power to mechanical power. They're the same. They're both converters.
Are we really gonna have this discussion
We've
again?
had this discussion on and off for the last 20 years. I don't see why it's going to change now. And he thinks he's still right.
I know I'm still.
It's semantics. It doesn't matter.
Actually, that's about as tight as I want to go with it. Not really semantics. He's absolutely correct. 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 By the nomenclature, electric motor and mechanical engine.
But he just wants to argue.
I enjoy arguing. They're both power converters. All right.
So is that thing in the back of my Jeep.
Is it a battery? Because
No.
batteries aren't really a storage device. They're a power converter.
So battery,
Solar panel.
batteries and motors.
No, it's a converter.
Solar
Converts
panel.
electrical power to chemical power and back. It stores chemical power. It doesn't store electrical power. Spring is a storage device. A capacitor is a storage device.
What about the capacitor and flux variety?
Yeah, now you're talking a little bit of Hollywood there. And he did hit something really good with that bar.
Once or twice.
It bent it out, so I don't know what he hit. It did a good job of it, though.
Well, when you put it lower than everything else in the truck, you're going to hit it. That is a shit design.
I'm not going to argue. It's not a terribly good design. It would have been better if it had mounted over the top of it, but
You got this huge giant bar.
we don't have
But
any
the bar's
cameras on
actually
it.
only that big. Because that's the connection point.
Actually, it's smaller than that. It's that big.
Well, those are a little harder to break.
All right. We got to put it on wheels, or we've got to pull the motor mounts. Let's start with the mounts. We're already out here. And we don't have to modify the mounts. We don't have to modify the wheels.
I don't modify the wheels. I was going to put the steel wheels back on it, roll it back on the
On
steel
steel, you have no freaking chance of getting that to work.
wheels. Why not? Explain to me why I can't roll this back on steel wheels.
Because every little rock will stop you dead.
Explain to me again why I
No,
can't push
no.
this back on steel
I
wheels.
want it tilted down.
It will be tilted down
No,
on
it
steel
won't.
wheels. When we put tires on the back, it will be.
Then we have to modify it. We have to modify rims to put tires on the back.
There's already.
No, if you touch that tire wrong, it's going to blow. Plus, I want to know what it looks like on the 33s. If you really want to knife it, knife it. But let's get the wheels ready to go on it first.
Don't do that, it hurts.
Yeah, well, my options are limited.
No, not really. You should ask for Russ to do it.
JC, under there's a drain plug for it, for all intents and purposes. It looks like a wing nut sticking out of the radiator.
Oh boy. Okay. It's right there. Got it.
Okay, loosen it up. And make sure the bucket's under, because you don't want to taste that stuff.
Okay. I really don't want to be under that when it goes. Come on. Okay, it's not budging.
You need pliers?
Yeah.
Don't crush it. We're using that radiator.
Try not to.
We're hoping to use this radiator. If not, we'll use the one that's inside. Because they're the same. Oh, close to the same.
Yeah. Good radiator. Good design. Those are dark.
There he goes.
We really need to find a better place to put the garbage.
That was Fly Be Free by
Oop.
Aerosmith, I think it was.
There it goes. Now, how fast should it be draining?
Until it's
If
empty.
it's really slow, you haven't opened it up enough,
Or it's not going to open up enough.
or there's too much crap in it.
Listen to the cadence. Does that sound too slow?
Open it up. Yeah, that poor thing is broken all the hell. What, you gonna try to fix it?
Oh, I'm going to try to order one. But I'm going to take it with me because if I go in there and tell them what I need, they're going to order me the wrong thing.
Absolutely. Okay.
Because it's a $74.
All right.
Let's get something to put bolts in, please. Anything, I don't care what it is.
Well, since you're
Well, it's draining. I don't think I bent anything too much. I hope I didn't.
Oh, the radiator cap. It'll drain faster.
What did we do with
Oh, it's loose. Never mind.
1 gallon buckets?
I think we used them all.
Yeah, but I was looking for an empty.
That's why I said I think we used all the ones that were out here. And now I gotta pee.
There's kitty litter. Been abused.
Not really. Oh, no. 484 here. 84. Stuff moving.
All right, so drop everything you need to keep in this zipper bag.
Zipper bag. Zipper bag. All right, what do we got for motor mounts here?
We can pull them from the top, or we can pull them from the bottom.
Now you're in the way again.
Oh, do you? I could have done that.
In the way again. Oh, it was in the way again.
You just killed your bag.
From the bottom, there are probably 2 bolts on either side, and probably the best way to do it. Maybe one
Think you can get the impact in there?
from the bottom. If we got a wobble, certainly. And I know I got impact wobbles.
All right, JC. On the bottom side of the motor mounts. Tell me what size you need. Ooh,
That's gonna be fun.
they're right here.
Are they?
Right, here's the motor mount.
Other side of that cross member.
See the cross member?
Yeah.
On the other side, there should be 2 bolts on the bottom of that.
Might be one, could be 2.
Oh, got it. There's one.
Just one? Big one?
Yeah, well, big one.
5/8. Start there.
Does that fit?
Yeah, let me see. Too small.
3/4? Really?
Well, you missed a 16th there, but
Yeah. So most people don't use the 11/16.
let's try that in this. Where'd you put the 3/4?
It's right in front of the impact wrench.
Oh,
Yeah, still too small. Give me the 3/4.
I already did. It's right there.
Right by your elbow, boss.
No, that's that's 11/16. 3/4 right there beside you.
I'll go grab the wobbles.
There you go. No, the impact will fit under there already.
Yeah? No.
I think so. I don't know, we might have to go size up because of all the shit on the actual thing. Oh god, I need like glasses. I'm getting shit in my eyes.
Hold them.
Hold on, JC.
They're on my dash.
They're also on my...
They're on my but my. Just like your favorite color.
Scratched up.
Just like your favorite color. There.
Yeah,
Trying to put some color into your beer.
we do need a wobble. I thought this clearance was gonna be
Enough.
yeah.
Bring a. Yeah, bring an extension too.
Yeah, an extension.
Well, I'm sure Ian does. I mean, he doesn't have a half-inch bracket, but I'm sure he's got a half-inch extension.
These are more comfortable anyway. I don't like the glasses being right on top of my eyes.
So what yard work are you doing?
I think we're trimming the tree back from the road at Captain's house. And then we're taking the tree down. So like, she pays good for me doing basically like no work.
Well, she makes a lot of people a lot better than no work,
Yeah, they literally do nothing. Like, why are they getting?
She doesn't tell them to.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, she doesn't talk to them at all.
Ah, is that so?
Yeah, there's no communications. She has a communications error. You know this already.
Yeah. No, that's gonna strip the shit out of that.
He didn't like your glasses. He went and got mine.
Yeah. That's so cool.
E.T. E.T. phone home.
Whoa, what?
Whoa, what?
Doesn't understand what a wobble is?
What is this?
It wibbles,
that
it wobbles,
off of
but
there.
it don't fall down. What do you do?
He's trying to put the wobble on the end of the socket. The wobble is a socket.
Oh, it goes like that?
Yes.
Oh. The things you learn when you see them for the first time.
Okay, I'll give you that. Sorry, I apologize.
Oh, that's on loosen. Oh, no, that's what
It's
we
supposed to be on loose. On the. I don't see anything. I don't know what he's got going on.
Sounds like he's got too big of a socket.
Sounds like he's got way too big a socket.
But this is the only one that would fit on there. Yeah, it's God. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he's stripping it out. You strip that bolt, we're gonna make you take it out the hard way.
That one's gonna be a pain in the ass to take out too.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's the only one that'll fit on there. What?
You do realize that the grease makes things bigger, right?
Yeah.
And you gotta clean it off.
Yeah. Well,
Clean it off that way, boss man. Up out the way.
yeah.
Stupid ass bolt. Excuse me, Jerry.
Oh, you went down there? I'm gonna wheel it out.
There's like 80 years worth of crud on that thing. And, you know,
Not
it's only a
quite 80.
50-year-old truck.
Oh, we may need to use the.
45.
70.
46.
Oh, 74.
Ah, I was born in 75.
Yeah, okay, it's just not deep enough to use the wobble. Too shallow.
Too shallow?
Too shallow.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Did you just get it? Did it take you
That one we need.
Did it take you 3 seconds to get it? Don't punch this truck.
Don't punch the truck.
I'll have to slap you. Whoa.
You ain't talking and you're not saying anything.
Oh! I caught it like that.
That's so.
I knocked it over and caught it. All right. Yeah, what's he doing? Oh my God! He's doing what he's not supposed to be doing. That's what we brought JC for.
Well, clearly I don't know what the hell to do. So.
They're actually mounted higher. We're gonna need a wrench for this one.
Need a winch?
Whoever put this one in, put the motor in like this. There are 2 mounting holes.
Why?
Because Chrysler, it was a robot. Here, go take that off. Just gone out of the way so he doesn't hurt himself.
I mean, give me a minute. Stop this thing from making noise.
Thank you. He's talking about that at me.
Oh, that's the
this end,
coolant
this
still
end?
dribbling.
Which end am I
You're going to use the closed end.
Okay, got it.
We call it a boxed end.
Cool.
trust you to break it loose. You probably need another wrench. I'm trying to teach you how to double wrench.
Where is it on this side?
It's in the middle.
It's in the middle, yes. Very descriptive. It's not symmetrical.
It's in the same spot the other one was.
It's very close to the same spot the other one was. It's not in the same spot. You see it?
No.
Look deeper.
It's in here.
Oh, right.
He's trying to get. Gotta get his pumpkin in there.
There it is.
What we got here? Let's tell you to communicate counterclockwise.
And it's not moving.
You gotta hit it, get it harder. Make the thing on there. Don't let it sit partially on. You gotta get it actually on it.
Can you turn it?
Yeah.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, I'm getting barely any rotation out of it, but
That's
it's turning.
fine.
Well, as long as it's
That's
turning.
normal, unfortunately.
Once you break it loose, you can use the open end, and then you can switch it back and forth. Blame your step.
There was
Oh
a
my
fire
God.
in here, Jerry.
That's what I thought too.
That
I might be able to-
burnt.
Yeah.
That's like hand loose.
I think one of the. They said they had dual batteries in here at one time. I wonder if one of the batteries didn't blow up.
I suppose you could have mounted them both right here.
Probably.
Oh my God.
What's wrong?
It's moving slowly. That's all that's bothering you.
No, he's got his face covered.
Yeah,
He's wearing a mask.
because I really don't feel like inhaling rust right now.
Yeah, it's just rust. It's good for you.
Yeah,
You have to have iron in your diet.
Oh God.
yeah. I don't think I'm supposed to have iron oxide in my lungs, brother.
It'll absorb eventually, or it won't.
Or it won't. No, but I try to look like I do.
Okay, the washer actually moved, so you know I'm loosening it a little bit.
That's a good sign.
Okay. Vacuum hose. Power steering hoses. You're just gonna pull the pump, right? Jerry?
Yeah, pull the pump and set it to the side so it's just sitting in there and you hook it to it. Hopefully it's the same pump.
I think we'll probably end up using the same mounting brackets. So.
Like I said, I don't know if the big block and the small block are the same or not.
We'll see when they're sitting side by side.
That's when we'll swap everything.
We'll still have to pull the power steering pump. I don't want to lose too much fluid.
Pull the pump, set it to the side.
Okay. Who the hell put this up there where you literally have like no wrench mobility?
So, do you want to set this air box in the trunk or in the bed for the moment? We got no camera up here, Jerry.
Yeah, it's over there.
Watching him.
No, he's fun a lot.
You know, a ratchet wrench would be very helpful.
Well, I'll tell your stepdad to buy some ratchet wrenches.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have a set in my Jeep that I stole from him
Probably.
because he wasn't using it.
Of course he wasn't using it at the time.
I gotta put a rock inside my sock. There's a hole in my sock. I'll look for it.
Oh, and there's holes in your shoes and in your socks. Stuff's gonna get to your feet.
Something wrong with you, boy.
He's not the one who holds it.
Yeah,
You want to bet? I got a knife in my pocket. He'll have holes in his shoes.
yeah, but as of speaking, I have no holes in my shoes.
Sure, everybody's got holes in their shoes. What do you think you put your foot into?
Oh my God, I'm gonna stab you. No, break it. It's fine.
Damn, almost no coolant has come out of that thing so far.
Right. And the capsules.
Do I need to open it up farther then?
Right plug.
There is quite a bit of yuck in this motor, so, and that's a good word for it, yuck.
Well, there's a lot of things in this truck that are yuck, so.
Right now, one of them's using a wrench.
Hey, hey, hey.
I'm not in the truck.
You're not using a wrench. So.
Yeah, I think we can use that damn,
And I think I'm the only one here without a self-induced disability right now.
if you keep lifting weights, that'll change.
Not if I do it safely.
There's no such thing.
Yeah, it's called having good form.
Hold it, stop everybody.
What?
Oh, I'm causing it, alright.
Okay, see? You reach that wire right there and pull it off. The one right behind you. This side.
This is very fun.
There you go. Straight up.
Oh, good lord, it's almost off, please. Oh, please, it's so close. Please. No. Ah.
We need to pull this. Yeah. Coil wire.
Oh.
I pulled a distributor.
Okay, so pull a distributor.
God, I'm gonna get freaking pink eye, dude. God damn.
Brett, what's up, JC?
Huh?
Nothing to help you there.
I mean, listen to you bitches, fun and all, but we would like to get done.
Yeah, it's coming.
I didn't need to know that.
Shut up.
Give me a half-inch wrench, would you please? I'll get this fan out of the way.
7/16?
Wrench. Half-inch.
Well, 7/16 is the same thing, right? 12 millimeter,
13.
7/16.
Half-inch.
Oh, you're so close. Please.
That's what she said.
Oh, yes.
She has came.
I have conquered death.
I have conquered that. I'll take the, Sweet, we need that. Now go back here.
Get the transmount. Ow.
Where is it?
Transmission.
The trans mount.
Jerry, you want to have me work that,
Back.
that
Farther back.
snap-on, not a pry bar?
Back. Yes. Thank you.
Further back. I was trying to get that stuff out of your hand.
One second. Okay, I need that snap-on, not a pry bar.
Not a pry bar? Not a pry bar. Let me see if I can find
Oh, damn, there's an ecosystem down here.
Yes, there is. Mostly spider eco.
Yeah. Okay. Now.
Transmission is mounted to a cross member. So transmission's behind the engine.
Right, so the engine mount was there.
Right. So behind, yep. You're going the right direction. See where the engine connects to the transmission?
Sure. There?
Oh, where's the transmission? You don't know what a transmission looks like? It's the big thing bolted to the engine on the back side of the engine.
From the other side. This? I see a nut right here. This looks like where the oil pan is, though.
Hey. See this big thing right here?
This?
Yeah, see that?
I need to take this?
No. You see that thing right there in front of it? That's just hanging there? That's the transmission.
This.
Yes. How's that mounted? Is it mounted? It's got to be mounted somewhere. Where's it mounted at? That's a very good question. Huh? I don't want that.
Right there?
Is there a mount? No. Where's it mount? How's it mount to the frame? It's got to mount to the frame somewhere.
I should have found it.
Oh.
I'll get out of your way so you can actually see.
What the hell?
Has to be mounted. There's a back mount back there somewhere.
You're funny.
With my safety glasses.
There it is.
They're on the bumper.
Oh, yeah. JC,
Don't place safety glasses lens down, please.
JC,
Yeah.
right here, you gotta take these bolts out. It's mounted right here. This cross member right there.
Oh, I see it.
All right, now move so I can come out that way. But that's not gonna fit. You're gonna need a socket. Oh!
Yay.
Try to kill the camera.
Oh. Rust in my eyes. Somehow.
That sucks.
I'm gonna get pink eye, dude.
That's not how pink eye shows up, buddy.
An eye infection of unspecified variety.
Prescription, thank you.
I'll poop in your eye later.
That'll be pink eye.
Watch yourself.
Probably one of those sockets.
Oh, for
I'm taking that. Hands on the part.
Yeah. Will a? I don't think the impact wrench will fit back there. You know what I mean?
Hey, there are wobbles out here if it doesn't.
Yeah, well, we saw how wobble went last time.
Yeah, well, that's because it had a stud sticking out that was
the front drive line's already out.
Yeah, this.
Yep, so the little, that
Oh, I need to take this out? Okay.
well, it should be the bolts on this side.
Yeah, these?
Yep.
Okay.
Those fit. Here, check them on this one. I can actually. Yep, that's it. You don't want, you want to use the closed end on that side.
Ew.
You don't want to strip them. Those are hard to get to. Take them off on the other side, then it'll be fine.
This side?
Yeah, just take them off on that side because you can actually get to that side. Lefty loosey.
Yeah,
Lefty loosey.
this is counter. No, that's
Ah, there you go, buddy. That's why keep clockwise and counterclockwise. I always thought it was easier to figure out. I'm looking, Jackie.
Hey, nothing's gonna like fall down on me once I do this, right?
Jason, you see that great big cross member right above you? That you haven't unbolted if you're smart?
No. He's doing the drive shaft.
Oh. No, the drive shaft's only less than a foot long. I don't think it's going anywhere.
Okay. Well, this thing right here, whatever it's connecting to.
That's the
The transmission's up here. What is this?
transfer case.
Ah.
That can still be bolted in.
Should still be bolted in, yes. Unless it's loose right now, there's no way it's going to fall on you, JC.
Well, you know. Yeah, okay, we're good. The jack stands are not a certain brand that shall not be named.
Jack stands aren't holding anything up right now, are they?
Yeah, they are. They're holding the diff.
Oh, that's right.
Got me rethinking the full neck too, right?
Yeah. That's a lot of work. I'm gonna grab one.
I thought we just had that little rim. I didn't know it had the whole thing. Do you have homing tools for cylinder? No. No, homing, no. Okay. No, so just drill back and forth. Yeah, good. Okay.
Jerry wants to leave at 8, but that's pushing things early. So. You have stuff to do that night? Yep. He's fine. I don't think we have anything going on right now.
Oh, we're trying to make it for JC because JC has games. We want to be done for JC. Has all games, but.
Steel ones?
Different years, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, that's like a third gen.
Woohoo!
Shit.
I almost want to go into the house and grab the grinder and try to do it that way. That isn't a bad idea. Jerry, there ain't no good ideas.
Take the stupid tires off and it's all around.
Oh my god, that was just that's an actual pebble that just fell.
I didn't catch more of it.
It was rhetorical.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it's making a rectangular comment again.
Oh, shit.
Take this up,
Oh, I'm having a great time. Okay, so I got the 4 bolts in the mount and these little brackets off. Now what?
Take the, you got all the bolts out?
Yeah.
Take the pry bar and pry it
Okay.
out of there. Take the knot pry bar and pry it out of there.
Where's the knot pry bar from here?
There's a knot screwdriver or knot pry
Yeah, there should be a knot pry bar right here, but I don't see it. Thank you.
Don't lose them caps.
Don't lose the cap.
The cap?
The pieces.
Oh, yeah, no. I got them.
Oh, we find it on the chain. We're gonna need a truck to get these things over to get tires on it, Jerry.
I have a, there's an axle housing in it right
Oh, there's bearings in
Still?
there.
now. Well, I should fucking pick it up and take it out.
No, those are caps, not bearings.
Oh. Uh-oh.
There's bearings in them.
Keep going.
The rubber just broke.
That's all right.
Darn. We're gonna replace every U-joint in this thing anyways.
More than likely.
Did you get it? I was hoping you would grab it off the other side, but hey,
Yeah,
whatever.
I couldn't get into it. Oh, you could have got into it, but there's a pain in the ass.
You know we've got to get the transfer case out of there, right? The transmission out of there.
The transmission's got to come out, yeah.
How are we going to get it out over top of that cross member?
It should just slide forward off of it.
Yeah, okay.
You might have to jack it up and then come over it, but it's, the
pull it
transmission
out,
mounts
Jake.
in the cross mount.
You're going to have to put some pressure on it to collapse the joint. That is a slip yoke. So compress that to
remember
try to
trying
compress the
one
slip.
in my Jeep?
Which way?
Push it. It doesn't matter. Just pry on it.
Oh.
Now you can leave it till we pull the transmission forward. No, I was saying the same thing about disconnecting the U-R, Sean. And then I figured we wanted to change those anyway, so.
The U-joints?
Yeah, so we had to take the whole thing off anyway. I figured it'd be easier to take off once it's hanging on the back of the engine out here on the ground. I say...
I don't think we can get those. Will those wheels fit over top of the...
The steel wheels?
Will the aluminum wheels fit over the front?
No. That cap's too big. It was the front that we realized it wouldn't fit, wasn't it? Or was it the rear?
That was the back.
I think it's still going to be that center cap's going to be too big.
Ooh. Ouch.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
We're replacing it.
Yeah, they're probably shot. They're probably originals.
This is still loose and greasy, so...
Well, that's not a bad thing. Love you too!
Who's that? Cap.
And the other one?
It's right there. And do you need this piece out?
Not particularly.
Right. Is there a bounce? Yes, there's a bounce house in the backyard. He's got the bounce house he needs. We had pictures of Granny Kitty's camping up there last time. Other things started going on in other places. So, Sean, what have we found out today?
Hummer wheels don't work on Dodges.
No. Hummer wheels do not work on Dodges.
We had suspected that was the case.
Yeah, we
but,
did.
Uh,
They were cheap.
yeah, they were inexpensive. So we're going to have to change it over to a set of Dodge wheels that we've got hiding.
Yeah, we found another set of wheels because we wanted some spares, but now our spares are going to be our wheels, and we'll just have to find some more wheels.
Where'd you put that screw stick at? And I'll pull that fuel line while we're here. Got it, Jason.
Giant screw stick. Giant
Pry bar
screw
not,
stick.
the pry bar, not pry bar.
No, this is the Craftsman giant screw stick.
It's not really a giant.
Kind of large for the project you're working on.
Works just fine.
I didn't say it didn't. Look, I got a camera pointing at your left arm.
Weird, right?
That's weird. I figured more people wanted to see JC than us anyways. He's funner to watch.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Certainly.
Watching you fight with one nut for 2.5 hours. That'll be our
We can
next
get
video.
we can get the distributor out. We can get...
Just put it in a time lapse and then put the music over it.
we can rip the distributor out. I mean, that's something to do.
That's easy. That's a 1/2 inch. 7 16ths, 1/2 inch. Wrench.
Yeah, so what you
Wrench.
want to do...
I
You
didn't
wanna
bring a
put it-
distributor wrench.
You want to put it in a
Don't need
time
one.
lapse and put it back at a normal speed every time I get pissed at it.
Which would be the whole time lapse.
Yeah.
Every time you cuss, I'm going to have it replay like 4 times when your mom watches this.
Yeah. You act like she watches this anyway.
Yeah.
We'll get my brother to tell her to watch it.
All right.
There's a difference between
I shall become one!
There's a difference between a snitch and a rat.
Set this
The
on the
snitch
battery.
is human, but a rat is a rat.
Over there.
Back here.
Ooh, dang, that thing's hot.
Dude, I think it's hot.
There's more room in front of this radiator, or in front of this engine now.
Right? Yeah, you can just kind of fall in there. You
Certainly
can probably
can.
disconnect the rest of the wires. The throttle cable while you're at it. That's all right. It's draining into the bucket.
Yeah, but it's draining over my ankle to do it.
Was it? Well, it was under your foot. It looked like.
This is my multi-tool
You don't have to
vampire
take.
pry.
Oh, you
It's
can.
metric.
Well, it's the only thing we got that's close to 1/2 inch.
This is a very interesting multi-tool. It's a vampire killer pry bar.
JC,
Right.
there's
It's an
something
alignment
wrong with
tool.
you.
It's an alignment tool. You know what it's actually designed for?
Alignment.
Wire. This is designed for wire.
So that's
Yes.
why is that?
You stick the wire in here, you wrap it around, and then you tighten it. And that's how you tighten the 9 wire.
Interesting.
And then the other tool you have is a big pair of pliers with cutters on them that you carry, and then you carry a wrap wrench, which is a pipe wrench.
I need me one of
So they
those.
put the crescent inch wrench on this side with the for tightening wire.
I need me one of them.
I don't know why.
I used to carry them on my belt all the time.
Yeah.
Well, if it makes
They're
doing
heavy.
Gold miner,
if this
yeah.
makes doing my alignment easier, then
Wrong alignment.
oh,
But this is a multi-tool purpose thingy. Multi-purpose tool.
so it's a multi-tool.
Not really.
Multi-purpose tool.
It does two things. It doesn't do multiple things. They are
But
incredibly useful for,
2 is more than 1,
They're
correct?
incredibly useful for miners.
and that's about it.
Oh, hey, then I'll need.
You're not wrong kind of miner, buddy.
You need something. I think a shrink might help you.
Yeah. Believe me, I don't need more shrink.
You don't need more shrinkage.
No.
It's definitely not good enough. 13 is not really good enough.
That's a metric.
Yeah, so is this one.
You missed me. I swear I said that 13 is not really good enough, and he said that's a metric as I picked it up. All right,
said
I need a 1/2-inch ratchet with a long.
I
Yeah.
don't know where the long extension went.
I don't either. We were using it in the back.
Yeah, I know. I don't know where it went. It's not here. That's all I'm saying.
Well, go look in the back.
Well, you want this, or do you want me to go with
Oh my God.
You can only do one thing at once.
Then you go into the back and look for the extension.
Okay.
Thank you.
In the bed?
No.
You said look in the back.
I'm done.
No,
I give up. I surrender.
You gotta tell me the general area. Here to say the back.
The back of the vehicle,
Thank you.
back of the driveway, the back of the fence.
Nunchucks.
And chuckoos? That is not where that goes. We put the 3/4 in the wrong place. So tell me what direction.
Forking vacuum lines.
Yeah, I might need those.
Yeah, JC's Jeep is being odd.
It idles like a retard.
We should go get that and then check it out and see if we can't figure out what's causing it.
Okay.
Hey, you wanted those plug wires.
When you drop me off, I'll just let you into the driveway and we can pop the hood.
Well, we can bring it over here and do it on camera.
Yeah. But did you want to do that today?
We can.
It's up to you.
It's up to Sean.
It is up to Sean.
Depends on what Sean would like to do. How can I help you, Sean?
Not be annoying.
I'm not being annoying. I got a wrench specially designed for this in my ashtray.
You gotta.
In what used to be my ashtray.
Very ergonomic.
It's no longer my ashtray. For my 84, I got a wrench cut down so it fits in there just right.
Grab them Craftsman slip joint channel locks in the front seat there. The big pliers.
I really want to know what you're going to do with those.
I'm gonna pull the freaking oil pressure sensor. It's in the way. I doubt it was sending anyways, since we weren't getting.
Well, I don't think any of the gauges were working. So it probably was sending. I thought we put a new one on there.
Not yet. In the front seat.
Bless you.
Ugh.
Thanks, COVID, right in my face.
Oh, God.
Actually, I turned that way.
Let's start with that.
Let's do ratchet ASMR.
I'm gonna hit you with an oil pressure sending unit.
Are you? Does this go in the important bag?
In the trash bag.
We've got another one, but
Let me see it.
put these
see it.
in the bag. Put these in the bag.
Put those in the bag. That made a good sound.
Wish you wouldn't throw things at my house.
I didn't. I hit your rim. I hit a whim. It was a whim job.
Shut up.
Sometimes I agree with him.
Just be quiet.
You're disagreeing it was a rim job?
Really agree with him sometimes.
Such a tiny little battery.
That? It's a good sized battery.
And I went to buy dog food, and I got drawn in by the rock lights that they had on sale for 50
Handout.
bucks.
Bag.
Bag.
Though that's very important. Those plug wires are somewhat important.
Well, it came out.
I'm glad we got that on camera because, you know, that was funny.
Was mildly humorous. Bag.
Bag that. We'll definitely want that. 7/16.
You want to put these away?
Yeah. These?
Yep.
Both?
Yep.
I don't know how the organization thing goes.
You know, for a Chinese guy, he doesn't know how to put things away. I bet Chinese built this type of packaging.
I thought we had agreed not to make fun of his heritage anymore.
That was only during game.
Yeah, that's true.
So you don't have a problem with this?
No, he makes more fun about his heritage than we do. So. Kind of like me making jokes about being Irish.
Yeah, except you never make good Irish jokes.
He's got a point.
Because I don't drink. If
Well,
I
you
drank,
never-
I could make good Irish
No,
jokes.
you never say anything about the IRA. There's so much material there. There's so much material there that you're just letting go to waste. There's so much material about the potato famine you're just letting go to waste.
Well, that's the whole reason why we're here, is because
Yeah.
of the potato famine
Ground wire. That one.
and slavery.
Well,
Willful slavery. They
not
took,
willful.
not-
they took the
willful.
job.
Not,
They took
yeah,
the job.
starve to death or do as we say.
Yes.
Okay,
Te-
so,
Not 7/16?
no, it's smaller.
This is what we call anarcho-capitalism.
Oh, the 3/8 is missing.
There are a couple of different sizes of each different.
You might want an extension. Let me know.
So what are we pulling
Ground wire.
The engine. The whole engine.
right now?
I wish.
I don't think my cherry picker will go high enough.
Yeah.
That's why we wanted to push it back, so we've got enough room to pull it out.
I still think we can push it back. Here, throw this back in the firewall spindle, was it? I like to put bolts back when I can. So things don't walk away.
And that's loose, and that's loose, and the electrical on the starter.
Yes. So, see that big round thing there? You gotta disconnect the wires that hook to it.
The big round thing?
Yeah, right,
That's
right
one
there.
way of putting it.
Right there underneath the exhaust. See the exhaust?
No.
Exhaust manifold.
Okay.
Underneath the exhaust manifold is a big round motor.
In this case, he's actually correct. It's a motor.
Oh,
And
I see it.
We need you to remove the power wires from said
There are
motor.
2 wires. One of them is going to be like 9/16, and the other is going to be like
Tiny.
5/16.
For the first time in Dodge rebuilding history,
Yeah, we get a...
slave labor. will
Slave?
be-
Nobody's being paid for this, buddy.
Yeah, that's why it's slavery.
Dodge rebuilt by Chinese.
I don't think that's accurate either.
Rebuilt by Chinese child slaves.
5/8. Here you go. They'll probably not fit, but here, in here. You'll probably need to use wrenches. Wenches.
Wenches?
You're gonna have
I
to
had
use
no
the
trouble
winches.
getting them
I.e.
on.
wench.
I had no trouble getting them on and off, JC.
Oh, I thought we had winches. Yeah, we've already done this once.
They work just... They came off easy.
Okay. And I have to
Exhaust manifold.
Yeah.
Inside the frame.
It's up there.
Right.
Bolted
Yeah,
to the
exhaust.
motor.
There you go. That's what you're touching right there. That is the starter motor.
I don't see. Oh, there they are.
Yeah, see the
Two
wires?
wires on the front.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like die from.
No, the battery's disconnected.
Hell, the negative cable's sitting on the floor by Jerry's feet.
Yeah.
Put that in the bag, would you please?
Oh, hey. Yeah, let me see how this works real quick.
Yeah, that's way too big.
Told you it was gonna be like
Where'd the little
9/16.
one go? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That was a 9/16.
Yeah, I know you gave it to me. I lost it.
9/16.
You throwing things at him again?
No.
Is there still a camera on him?
Yeah, there's a camera down there somewhere.
Where-
I don't know what
You
it's
threw
pointing
something
at.
me. Where'd it go?
That way. Towards the, right next to the,
I see it.
there is a camera down there somewhere, isn't there? Where's the other camera at?
Oh.
No, it's right under his hip.
Oh, it's right there. There is a camera. He's almost kicking it, but there is a camera. There we go.
Turn it a little bit. It's gonna need to look up.
Look up. Things are looking up.
You know, if that was hot, you certainly couldn't do it that way, right?
Yeah, because it's metal on metal.
No.
Now I'm gonna have to rebuild the starter. It looks like I fucked that line. Pull the thing off of there real quick.
What line?
I would if I could, brother.
Yeah, it's fucked.
What'd you do?
And it's broken, Jerry.
I broke it.
What'd you break?
The starter.
Oh no.
I broke it.
There's another one in the bed. We'll hope that we can make
How
one.
did he break it?
He busted the thing right off the cap.
Oops.
Still gotta get it off.
Oh, he broke the lug.
Now, how in God's name did I do that?
That's a very good question.
Okay, I need a little itty bitty one. This one will fit.
Huh?
Need the tinier socket. Ow, God.
Like 5/16.
No, not the side, or the handle of it.
Well, you got the ratchet.
Yeah,
What size?
the smaller ratchet.
You have it.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking for it.
Oh.
Where'd I put it? I was laying on top
I can
of
see it from
There it
here.
is.
Yeah, I was laying on top of it.
Yeah, that's a good place for it.
Oh yeah, it's warm. I was laying on top of
If
it.
I said it was in your butt, I would
It's
have
not okay.
pretty close.
No.
Down. Down. The little one. Has to take the little one off. Right there. This is almost fun to watch.
Isn't that what your dad used to say?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes. Kids are back.
I heard that.
I'll get the first. That boy, right. God.
Finish breaking it.
Here.
Hi.
I'm going to get your reactions while JC messes up stuff.
Finish breaking it, dude.
So what do you want me to do?
Just finish breaking it. Twist hard.
Keep twisting till it comes off. It's done broke already. Not really your fault.
Yeah, all right.
It is 40 some years old. Is it not coming out?
Oh,
Just
the nut's
spinning?
loosed at this point.
Hit it with the impact. Talking about the impact, why is it still plugged in and hissing?
Good question. And then he may not have broken it. It's just in an odd angle. We'll see.
I need a little bit
Slightly
bigger.
larger socket. 3/8? You got the 5/16 there?
Yep. Or yeah, 5/16. Do a little. Uh-oh.
Oh, was that the 11/32nd? You had an 11/32nd. Try that one.
Oh my god. Guys, we're going to lose these sockets and never find them again if you keep throwing them
I
around.
know exactly where it's at. I can literally see it.
Good catch.
Ah.
You really should close your mouth.
No, that one was in my eye.
Yeah. You got 2 of those.
I don't.
Got a bunch of teeth too, but he probably doesn't want to lose any of them either.
Talking about losing stuff. Why is the jack like 40 feet out here instead of just sitting under the truck?
I didn't move it.
JC get mad and throw it?
No, I didn't throw it.
Is that why the handle's like almost in the neighbor's yard?
Okay, maybe.
You got anger management issues, JC.
Oh, we're gonna need to disconnect the clutch too
Is this
while we're
new to
there.
you?
No, because I have the same anger management issues. That's why I can push your button so easy.
He's got a lot more practice on not
Losing it.
falling victim to it.
Yeah, pretty much. It is a bad thing. You learn later in life. Hopefully you learned it sooner than I did.
Okay, you see those 2 bolts, Jerry?
Those 2 bolts.
Those 2 bolts right
Yep,
there?
those 2 bolts need to come out. There's probably nuts on the back side of those. Hey, JC, we need to take these 2 bolts out when you're done with that. They look like they're 1/2 inch.
Look like 9/16 to me.
They're 9/16. Oh, he's already got the 9/16, so he's halfway there.
It doesn't want to come off this last thread. That's.
They're always that way, and that one is loose in the housing.
I think it was loose before. When you
Might have
first
been.
took it off, you were talking about it, I believe.
It might have been.
As long as it does what it's got to do.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
eyes. Oh, I got it.
Hooray, don't lose the nut. Don't lose the washer.
Put the nut and washer back on the stud.
Got it. The washer's broken.
It's a lock washer.
It's a lock washer. It's supposed to be split.
Okay.
It's supposed to have a crack in it, just like your mother's. Oh.
Jerry. Jerry.
Come on, Ian.
Well, you almost swallowed it. That's why I keep telling you to keep your mouth shut.
Oh, God.
Jerry.
I wouldn't drop anything on him.
Oh, this is going to be a pain to get back.
Kind of fun to watch, though.
Now he's going to throw stuff at you. I asked Katie what she was learning by playing Minecraft all weekend. She goes, it's the weekend. Am I supposed to learn? I said, I don't know. JC is. She goes, what's he learning? I said, mostly new cuss words. He's been fighting the same bolt for 2 hours.
It's on, JC. You don't need to worry about that anymore.
Okay.
So
These 2 got to come out.
there's probably nuts on the back side.
Where?
If you look on the other side of the frame, you see this plate here?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Those 2 need to come off.
Okay.
But there's probably nuts on the back side, so you got to take the nuts off, not the bolts off.
Nuts and or bolts.
Always try to remove the nuts if you can. No, that's not the nut.
Yeah,
that's
no,
the
I'm
bolt.
making sure it's the size.
Yeah, that's 9/16. So means I gotta go find a 9/16 wrench.
Yeah, should be a couple of them.
Or a 14 mil.
Oh, God. Come on.
Yes,
Break loose.
yes, child, you call.
I might be fighting this bolt for a couple hours.
I wouldn't bet on it. As soon as it breaks loose, it'll probably come right
I'm
out.
hoping you're fighting the nut, not the bolt.
Yeah, whatever.
You want to go down there and help him, or you just want to stay up here and laugh?
I'll help him once he breaks stuff loose and it actually moves. No reason for me to crawl down there with my back the way it is until it actually comes to the point where stuff's moving.
Oh, God.
There it goes. Now it's moving. I can reach it from over here
Go.
real easy. Go, 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 go. Man, I'm glad we're not getting book time for this.
Right? I want my air tools. I want my lift.
I want to know why this cable's cut and what it controlled.
Yeah, it used to go to the winch.
I know, that's what...
There are only 2 that go to the winch, though.
Okay, got the nut. Is this important?
hook it to this. Here, I'm gonna drop this on your knee.
Oh God, where'd it go?
Why is
It's
there
raining, man.
4 cables?
Oh, good Lord,
When
it's raining.
they ran them through the firewall, they ran an extra one. I don't know.
It's weird.
There's a battery cable and 3 pullers, but there's only 2
All right,
connections.
you gotta get the other
pullers.
nut off now.
Now I'm putting this nut on the bolt.
All right, hand it to me. Thank you, sir. In the bag it goes.
Numero 2.
Wow, that was really bad Spanish.
Numero 2. Probably speaks more Spanish than we do. This is looking at you, kid. Okay, loose yet? Yeah, okay. 1 second, JC. There we go, there we go. There we go. Oh, that felt good.
Looks like it felt good.
Do that again, it'll be fun to watch.
Is it on video?
Yes.
Then it's good.
Oh, there it went.
Oh, I'm gonna have to disinfect that.
Oh man.
Rub some dirt on it. We're gonna have to make a man out of you someday.
Yeah, okay, but you know. Yeah, okay. Tell that to
trying.
everyone before 1950 that like died from a cut.
All right, let's get this thing off, the pedal off of it, which is gonna be a pain in the butt.
That's because they didn't have tetanus shots then.
You've already had a tetanus shot.
Ow! Where's the other side? Where's the other ratchet?
Oh God. It's down there, I promise.
And on the sockets, there's a socket over by the camera.
Round 2.
Socket by the camera on the hose.
Saqueto by la cámara ante la hosa. I
And
see.
it was 11, 30 seconds, wasn't it? Funny.
That's muchos grande.
You know your 1/4 inch is missing? I thought we had it. It's not in there. We haven't used it, so.
Well, we got to disconnect the rest of this debris down here.
Okay.
I don't even know what this is. It might be a frickin' brake light.
Who knows?
It might be the backup light.
That'd be a clutch safety,
Might be the.
neutral safety switch.
I wouldn't think so.
Get down there, all that stuff's got to be disconnected off the transmission.
With what?
Tools, more than likely.
Hand me a screwdriver.
Screwdriver.
There's one right there.
Go down there and look and see if there's any wires or anything hooked to the transmission.
There's
Please, sir.
probably a backup switch at least.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's why I'm asking him to look. Ow. Ow,
I
don't,
hate these things.
don't run that.
Jerry, you can say that, but there's no way to take the goddamn thing off.
I'm just saying, we don't have another one.
We
So
can
be
make
careful.
another
I
one.
don't see wires poking out of the transo machine.
They'd be on the top of the
It'd
trans.
be on the top of the trans. It should be a single wire.
Oh, speaking of which, we're gonna have to pull the shifter.
We gotta pull a forward plate out too.
I didn't even touch anything this time.
It still has to come off.
Oh, God.
I just was saying, try not
Oh,
to
I'm
destroy.
getting a
Hey,
back
that thing
massage.
sticks out there. Oh, give you about an inch more room. It's almost as bad as the Jesus clip.
Yeah, I think that
No, I was agreeing with you. I absolutely hate these things, but we need it. That's all I
I
said.
don't see a wire, but I can't really see that good, so.
Well, use both your eyes. That's why God gave you two.
Oh, God. I think I just lost both of them.
We need that. Yeah. We need that off there. No, it doesn't come off there.
Off where?
The
It comes-
washer behind, the pressure washer that keeps it from rattling. Does that come off, or is it part of the mount?
Probably.
I just don't want to lose it. That's all. No, that's on there. Good. It's not going nowhere. Okay. We're gonna call it there. Hope you guys had fun watching this. JC didn't have any fun making it.